On to Somalia now, and authorities there have welcomed an increased air campaign to weaken militant group Al-Shabaab that's claimed thousands of lives. CGTN's Abdulaziz Billow reports now from Mogadishu on the effect of US drones on the country's war against terror.
Monday's strike in Baghdad, a rural village south of Mogadishu, is the third air assault carried out by US military since the beginning of 2019. The strikes have neutralized at least 20 militants, according to AFRICOM, the United States Africa Command. Washington says the strikes have helped degrade Al-Qaeda's most powerful ally in the African continent. Most strikes are carried out to support government forces and African Union troops as they clear militants from rural areas that have acted as a launching pad for the militant group.
Drone strikes hurting Al-Shabaab, and you could see the signs where they have to hide all the time. It affects their daily operational activities. But if these drone strikes are not part of a comprehensive strategy, then that would be only something that Shabaab can always recover. So I think I would welcome the drone strikes, but they have to be part and parcel of a grander strategy.
Airstrikes have gone up since Donald Trump took office in 2017, from 15 in 2016 to 46 last year. And the trend is likely to continue this year as Mogadishu hopes to weaken the terrorist group. A deadly attack on a United Nations compound last week near the country's international airport injured at least 3 UN staff members, prompting the global body to reduce its footprint here in Mogadishu. The UN chief has since called for an immediate investigation after Al-Shabaab claimed responsibility for a barrage of mortars that landed at the UN offices. Experts say securing Mogadishu must be a key priority for the government in 2019.
You cannot keep the city safe while the organization, whether it's Shabaab or Daesh, are holding grounds in the country where they can organize and deploy their attacks to different parts of the country. This is a war that everybody have to take part. I think this is what all the successive governments and this current government have been failing to rally around that campaign.
At least 538 people have been killed in these airstrikes since the beginning of 2017, far more than the previous 10 years when the militant group Al-Shabaab controlled large swaths of the country. Abdulaziz, Billow, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.